Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my April wrap-up video. The first book I read that month was The Earl and the Fairy, Volume 1. It was a manga. It was just set up. This man who claims to be an earl kidnaps a fairy doctor, and they start their adventure. I didn't like it enough to read the rest of the mangas. I gave it 2 or 3 stars. I can't remember which. But I found out I'm not that into manga. Graphic novels, yes. Manga, not. Then I read Senlin Ascends as an audiobook. This is about Senlin and his new wife. They go to the Tower of Babel for their honeymoon. And soon after they arrive, they're separated. And Senlin starts climbing the tower to find his wife. And he gets into all kinds of shenanigans, meets all kinds of characters, and it's so good. I loved it. 5 stars. I'm reading the sequel this in May, so good. The writing's amazing. The story's compelling. Senlin is a great character. And there's some disability in the book. 2 of the side characters, one ends up disabled after an incident, and the other one starts off disabled when the story starts, but from a different incident in the lower levels of the tower. And they mention it, but they don't dwell on it. And I love that. One is missing an eye, and one is missing an arm and has a mechanical arm. And in the mechanical arm, it's seen as, it's used as a benefit, which is just awesome. So, love that book. You should give it a chance. Then I read Adulthood is a Myth, which is a graphic novel. It's just panels of little comics of how adulting is hard. It's cute. I laughed a lot. Then I read The Cruel Prince for the read-along that we're doing with Rumi's Digest. If you want to get involved with that, go to their channel and get the link for the Discord. They have a live at the end of every month for the book. We're on the second book in May. It's so good. The story's about a human girl that's raised in fairyland and has to cope and try to fit in with the fairies. Whole huge issue ensues. There is violence in this one, and there's a slight romance. I'm hoping for more of that in the second book. But it's good. I gave it 5 stars. Or 4. I think I gave it 4. Then last book I read was Red Queen. Read this for my fantasy book club. It's good. Story's compelling. Started off great. It's about a girl who ends up being trapped by the royals of the land, and being forced to pretend to be a royal because of an incident. You should read it. It's good. I know I'm not very good at the descriptions. I'll get better. But that's my wrap up. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye.